Hey everyone, it's been a hot minute for all you 14 people that watch me. um, I'm just in a very good mood and it's been a while and I thought I'd bring in some good energy. Have my whale shorts on. Got my dragon's blood incense or whatever you call it, my sage. And my kitty cats are on the floor being all sleepy and cute. And I just wanted to bring some messages, bring some energy, and see where the wind takes us. Hello, I'm the VirgoStar. Virgo, of course. And I have a Sagittarius rising and a Cancer moon, all emotional. Yeah. So, I'm going to be using the Healing Waters Oracle. Get some of that. Maybe my pink deck that I seem to like lately for tarot. Maybe just to get some clarity. And one of my very favorites is the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani, inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales around the world. Love it. Folk tales from around the world. That's my jam. That's the way I like to roll. Let's see what the universe has for me. And us. I just want to know what's coming. What to expect. It's a collective reading, but at the same time, I always find that, like, when you read, you kind of read for yourself. So, whatever vibes with you, blessings and blessings and blessings. We're all connected. We're all stars. We're all magic. We got it in us. So, what am I going to get today? Okay, first card out, Queen of Swords. Second card, Magician. I'm just polling. I don't think I'm really going to do a big spread. I'm just going to poll and kind of get an idea of where things lie and what's to come. Okay. Quite a few cards. Let's see. Next, the Hermit. Then we had Five of Wands. The Judgment. And the King of Coins in our reading today. And there's a beautiful turtle in there. I love that turtle. It reminds me of, they must get it from there, but the Never-Ending Story. Hey, boo-boo. This is Jupiter saying hello. He doesn't know who I'm talking to, but he loves magic. Every time I bring out my cards, he's just right there, and he'll probably want to lay right on them. You little fluff butt. Move your fluff butt. You sit over there. Okay, after that we have King of Swords reversed. And we have the Five of Swords. It was like this. Well, that's how I pulled them. But it could be the other reverse. My intuition is sort of telling me to flip it, so maybe I'll give you guys an idea of what it would be like the other way. I'm just gonna put it sideways for now. And the Two of Swords, but it might have been reversed as well. Oh shit. Well, we'll just see how it goes. What comes of it? What's coming? Okay. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, God, Creator, Self. What messages are coming today? What is being told to us? What is our vibration? What is coming in our future? I see a Queen of Swords. warrior. There's some heads behind her, as if she's just devoured and conquered. She's slayed all of those demons. She's gorgeous. She's ready to just... no more bullshit. No more bullshit is what I see. Conquered. The magician. Bringing in the magic. Bringing in the love. Bringing in the light. Bringing in the power. Finding yourself again. The hermit. It doesn't, in my vision, necessarily mean that you're back in hermit mode. It just means that you are finally one with yourself. You have your soul animal with you, like my cats. You are on your journey and you are heading towards the light. The light way back there. You don't even need a lantern in this one. You have your soul animal, which is brighter than any light, and there's a light in the background. That's your journey. 5 of Wands. It looks like you still obviously are going to go through a few little battles or hurdles here and there, but you kind of look happy. You look fun. Like you're ready to conquer these battles. You know how to take them on now. You know when your anything that holds you back, anything that tries to get in your path, I feel like you could just slay that shit down. Slay it down, wear your crown. You are the queen. You've done it before, you can do it again. Judgment. There's a monkey staring up into the heavens, holding one of those staffs. And it looks like to me like there is no judgment anymore for you. You have risen, you have succeeded. You're walking on air, literally. You're walking on this gorgeous cloud. You're going up to the heavens. Maybe you no longer are judging yourself. And again, not letting any other people judge you and battle you and conquer you. Because, girl, unconquerable. Unfuckwithable. That journey brings you to your King of Coins. Damn right. That King of Coins. Slay that shit. You're gonna be growing trees, growing plants, growing magic. You are the never-ending story. You have a story to tell. You have something to write, something to share, something to give. Never stop believing in that. Very beautiful cards. I just love them. All right. So, I'm just going to clarify King of Swords, upright or reversed. Upright is authority, structure, logic, self-discipline, loyalty. Reverse is a dictator, cruelty, violence, oppression, cynicism. My intuition truly says that it's on the upright, not upside down. The King of Swords represents wisdom enhanced by power. The griffin is a noble and intelligent creature soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. So that goes hand in hand with the Judgment card earlier. And then this one, the 5 of Swords, it looks all sad and emotional and everything, but it was reversed. And from what I picked up, a lot of swords. Yeah. 3 swords so far, 5 swords, or 4 swords. 5 of Swords upside down, reverse. Has a meaning of resolution, compromise, sacrifice, peace, and justice. Yes, Queen. Like I said, we're just on this gorgeous journey of we've awakened, we are finding our true self again. We aren't letting anyone dethrone us, cut us down, fuck with us. We are truly Egyptian goddesses, Egyptian queens, Egyptian gods. Like, it does have to be Egyptian, but that's just sort of what my deck is throwing at me. Or, you know, this is Egyptian. This is, like, Japanese or Chinese. You don't know. Maybe Japanese, I think so. It's very geisha. And then, final card, the Two of Swords. I just want to get clarity again. I'm still learning, girl. I saw those, you can become like a tarot certified, and it's $450. Are you kidding? Like, just get some knowledge. To each their own. If you want a certificate, no judgment, no judgment. But for me, I think natural born witch, just got to keep up that practice and use your gifts, girl. You know what you're doing. You don't have to put yourself in a government funding or, you know, a piece of paper telling you that you're this, you're that. You know what you are. Two of Swords. Sorry, I'm a little off track today, but I'm having just such a great vibe. It's been a little bit of dark night of the soul. I disappeared for quite a while, you know, not sure what's working, what is, what's not, or up and down all around. But I mean, we all go through it, and lots of great things have been coming though after that. Working on myself, working inside, working in your heart. Two of Swords. Upright is facing fears, a stalemate, denial, opposition, a precarious position. And then reverse is indecision, lies, exposed, delays, overwhelming fear. And I did think it was reversed, but maybe not. Right now it's saying upright, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with it sitting upright, which just means you're facing your fears. Precarious position. The Two of Swords represents being stuck between hard choices. Is not easy and cannot be made blindly. It calls for self-reflection. Things can only remain balanced for so long before a move must be made. And honestly, that makes sense. Like, you're battling your shit, you're going through it, you know that you can do this, but you still have some stuff holding you back a tiny bit. You still have some indecision that you need to go within a little bit more and really find out what is coming. So let's use my pink deck and just get a quick idea. What is this indecision spirit? What do we need to know for the messages of what's coming with this indecision? What do we still need to that's in cards backwards, that's weird. I should have kept those out then. That to me is already clarification. Indecision. The World, the Lovers, or no, the Two of Cups, which is also very similar to Lovers, and the Three of Cups. Okay. So to me, it's like your indecision is you can have the world, you know. You have a Two of Cups right there. You have help, you have opportunity, you have all that. And then Three of Cups, a huge celebration. You're gonna be celebrating something very, very soon. You just gotta keep going within, keep figuring it out, keep doing what you're doing in all the right ways that you know how. When bad things try to get in your way, like these obstacles, you can conquer them. Don't give up. Don't let that shit put you down. Right? You've got this. Swaytail Spirit, any clear messages that I should have with this reading? Might be a very short read, honestly. Oh. I got the Three of Swords, which kind of, to me, means someone might come at you again, but maybe that's you, maybe in your heart. A lost love. Oh. But honestly, upside down, recovery, optimism, the worst is over, forgiveness. That to me is more the reading for that. An apology, good advice, constructive criticism, something that pays off for you. The return of stolen items. And number 7, could be important. Shit. There you go. That's the message for sure. See, intuitive. Sometimes, you know, you can think that the card is the one way, but if it truly calls to you the other way, I think that makes more sense. So, you know, you have the world. You have it in you. It's there for you. Your Two of Cups is awaiting. Just keep on looking. Use that sight. Use that vision. It's right there. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be overcoming. The worst is over. Fears and all that shit is behind you now. You've got this. Trust your third eye. Trust your inner intuition. And then an apology is coming. Good advice. Someone to guide and direct you in the right way. Something that you maybe haven't seen. Go to therapy. If you have a therapist, if you have a friend, you pay attention. Take it in. Don't react. Go with the flow of life. Have good, positive, you know, love and hope. Always have hope. Always have faith. And it's going to bring forth your Queen of Swords, which is strong will, sharp mind, sarcasm, ambition, cognitive ability, profound insight, right decision, independence, fighting for yourself. You're no longer fighting battles with other people. Now it's the battle for you. Now it's time to raise you up. Know your worth. Know what you're meant for. You are a fucking gift. You're going to next High Priestess. The Empress. Who isn't a fucking the Empress? Right? All from that very beginning. Remember that you slayed those damn demons. You've cut their heads off. They are not coming back. Don't let them. It's going to be okay. You're going into your Empress energy. Prosperity, creativity, fertility, healing, love, harmony, synthesis, sensitivity continue to develop. Physical comfort, status, full of fucking potential. Excuse my French, but... And bam! What goes right after the Empress? The Emperor. You're going to meet your Emperor. It could be an Aries. It could be number 4 means something to you. Power, status, loyalty, the motive. Maybe you are also the Empress. You're bringing in your divine feminine and divine masculine side. You're finding your true inner power. You're combining it. You're bringing in that magic. Rule, dominion, rational thinking, ambition, caution, get promoted in a career. Fuck yes. And then, dun dun dun, final card is the High Priestess. Magic. Can't make it up. I mean, you can think I'm making it up, but I'm not even reading the cards technically the right way. But it's in my way. Okay, girl? I am perfect in my way. Not your way, my way. You're going to reach your High Priestess. Intrinsic secret enlightenment. Look at the inner. Understand emotion. Subconscious. Hidden. Initial memory. Mysterious knowledge. Hidden wisdom. Beautiful. There's a moon. There's a water sign. It's just a gorgeous card. I'll take a photo after all this and you guys can get an idea and use your own intuition. What do you see in the deck? What do you relate to? What makes sense for you? How can you flip things around with what you feel? And how is it truly resonating? All right. Get a little clarity with the Healing Word Oracles. Can you please give me 1 or 2 final cards to end this deck out? Or end this reading out, please, and thank you. Angels of mine, I trust and love you wholeheartedly. I'm going to put that there just in case. And whatever guidance you guys have to give. Whatever guidance you have to give. Please and thank you. Holy Gaia, Holy Mother, Holy Ancestors, Holy Gods and Goddesses of the Universe. Oh, that's too many. Let's try this one more time. I do have 2 cards. The Isle of Avalon, returning, healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. And that's going to go into the water carrier. What really matters? Reflect, reprioritize. Right? It's just giving us a message from beginning to end, just like this whole deck, but in a clearer way. Plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. Sorry, I'm not trying the cards. Don't give up, girl. Great, beautiful blessings are coming. And what's our final card? I like how I'm like, can I get 1 or 2? And I'm like pulling 12. Well, some may want to flip out. But what's the true one? There you go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What is it? Let it rain, allowing what is, inevitability and trust. And holy shit, would you not want to be this person right there, just enjoying the flow with the universe? Beautiful. I'm going to read really quickly what those 4 mean. And that'll be that. I think I'm done. And maybe at the very end, I'll put like a little voice memo over the deck and what it actually all kind of relates through the book if you want to sit and listen to that. But here's what it is. I'm just giving you guys what I got. Oh shit, I opened it right up to the first card. Isle of Avalon. Returning to wholeness, healing, transformation. Legend says that Avalon was the island where Britain's mythical King Arthur was taken after being fatally wounded in his final battle. First mentioned in Geoffrey of Monmouth's fictional The History of the Kings of Britain, 1136, could be relevant, 1136. Avalon is said to have been ruled by the powerful enchantress Morgan Le Fay and her 8 sisters, thought by many to be high priestesses, who were widely renowned for their tremendous healing abilities. Some believe that the Isle of Avalon, which is also known as the Isle of Apples and the Isle of the Dead, is a mythical place of healing that exists beyond the veil. Others say that it exists in the physical. Avalon and its healing spring waters have been identified as Glastonbury in Somerset, southwest England. And even today, pilgrims travel to the town. It's believed that this sacred place of healing was once surrounded by water and could only be reached by boat. This is a card of great healing and an invitation to see that your healing is an opportunity for great transformation. That perhaps the parts of you that feel as if they're dying are actually being born anew. Maybe this healing journey is taking you somewhere truly glorious, somewhere sacred deep within. Healing activation. I surrender to my healing. I activate the sacred intelligence within the waters of my body. I call in all the support that's most helpful. I believe in the ability to transform and heal. Snaps for grace. Water carrier. What really matters? Reflect, reprioritize. In the most parts of the modern world, humans have become disconnected from each other and the planet. COVID. We've forgotten simple things like where the water that sustains us comes from. We speak about creating harmony and peace on Earth, but really our focus should be on creating harmony and peace with the Earth. True that. It is possible that it's our disconnection from seeing Earth's resources as sacred that's made us so disconnected. We truly forget how beautiful this planet is, how much it gives us. We're so distracted by everything we think we want. We're building concrete and concrete and concrete over top of Mother Earth. And she's like, hello, just come sit in the grass with me. Come under a tree. Let's talk. When we look into the future, we can see that without water, there can be no life on Earth. Without water, humanity cannot survive. This is a card about getting your priorities right and focusing on what really, truly matters in our busy world. It's so easy to get swept up in things that seem important and urgent when really, at the end of the day, we realize that worrying about them has been a waste of time, resources, and energy. It's time to take a moment to pause, reflect, and reprioritize, to focus on what really matters, to chop wood and carry water, to care for those in our community, yes, to understand what's really, truly important and to act accordingly. If you don't do it, who else will? If you think no one is doing it, why not start now, and it will encourage others to do the same. One act of kindness, that's all it takes. Soul inquiry. What are you worrying about or doing that's a waste of time, energy, and resources? What are you being called to focus on instead? Just listen. Listen to that third eye. All right, the plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. Don't falter as you approach the water. Dive right on in, head first. Don't resist. You've been working for this for a long time. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. Go for it. The answer is yes. This is a card of confirmation and clarity. It's an invitation to take the plunge and say yes. If you're someone who prefers to wait for permission or a timely invitation, you could consider this card's message just that. Ding, ding, ding. There are times for waiting, for restoring, and for repairing. This is not one of those times. It doesn't necessarily mean that you feel completely prepared or fully confident. Those who dive in rarely do. But their attachment to resistance becomes less than their desire for the new. Maybe this is what's been happening for you. If you don't feel ready, remember that so-called giant leaps are rarely that in reality. In most cases, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of baby steps taken day after day in the direction of a dream. Whatever it is that you most desire, the signs are pointing you in that direction. Thank you, Spirit. Now, take a deep breath. And a great big run it up and take the plunge and dive right into that ocean of water. Mother Gaia, Mother Earth is there. You never know what you're going to find. The ocean is a mystery. So is your soul. So is your connection. So is the unknown. Soul inquiry. If you weren't worried about it not working out, what would you plunge into right now? Food for thought. And the final one, let it rain. Let it rain. Sorry, my Britney vibes. Come on, L. There you go. Let it rain. Allowing what is, inevitability, trust. There's a moment just before it starts to rain when the pressure can be felt. What's been building up is preparing for a big release. I feel that in my third eye so much. Just like, The clouds cannot hold their breath a moment longer. That seems to really resonate already with me. With this judgment card where you're in the clouds, you're trying to listen to spirit, take it all in. The clouds cannot hold their breath a moment longer, and then, right on cue, they surrender the rain they've been holding on to, and a downpour finally begins. While we may have preferred to see clear skies abound, a sweet relief can be felt when the waters of the sky return to the ground. There's also a special moment that can be felt immediately after the rain stops and the sun reappears from behind the clouds. It's similar to what happens to us during a good emotional cry. The endorphins that are released as we let our red hot tears flow down our cheeks evoke a feeling of sweet relief. Something's being released, lifted, and cleared. We feel a little lighter and more free. This card comes with encouragement to surrender what's happening into your life. Maybe you're experiencing a challenge or something isn't going to plan. Although you might prefer the sun to shine all year round, there's intelligence in the rainy days, and there's healing in your tears. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Soul inquiry, what are you doing? What are you being called to surrender to? What are you being called to surrender to? Only you know those answers. Water is very powerful. We are like 80, 90 something percent water. Really understand that. Take it in, drink your water, and enjoy the sun. And that's my message. I hope it helps someone out there, and sending you guys love, light, and magic. And have a great week, great month, great blessing, and maybe I'll see you again. Hey there. Now I know everything's intuitive, but sometimes I just like to go through the book and make sure that the messages came out even more clear, if that's helpful. So I'm going to, really quickly read through, and if you get anything from it, lovely. China. So I was wrong about it being Japanese, it's Chinese. China Arabic folklore. You start with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. Tirandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded, intelligent, and can be charming and witty when she chooses. Protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, skepticism, and intelligence. Next, you have the Magician. French fairy tale. The magician is a helpful hand. She has the ability to change raw materials into something wonderful and dreaming into doing. But she is only the helping hand. It is up to the protagonist to use her support, moving forward to do the right thing. Originality, self-confidence, skill, a breakthrough, resourcefulness. The Hermit. Ireland, Celtic legend. Druid and the White Stag. The hermit represents solitude and leaving responsibilities behind to focus inward. In the Celtic myth, the elusive white stag encourages people to drop everything and pursue spirituality. Introspection, withdrawal, prudence, insight, meditation. Five of Wands, the Pandavas, India, Sanskrit epic poem. The Five of Wands is represented here by the Pandavas, 5 brothers who embody unity in the face of conflict. The 5 brothers have been known to bicker and play fight, but they also care deeply for one another. A resolution to their strife only comes from good communication. This could be about your siblings. Maybe you don't feel as connected lately, but communication is key. Rivalry, opponents, disagreement, competition, clashing egos. Reverse, compromise, peace, harmony, resolution, conflict, avoidance. Use your words and use your kindness. Next is Judgment. Sorry, I can't find it. 1 minute. Judgment. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, China, Chinese mythology. Judgment is the reckoning and ending before the start of a new journey. Past actions and decisions determine future events. If you haven't learned your lessons, you are doomed to repeat your mistakes over and over. Improvement, forgiveness, a change of perspective, absolution, and rebirth. King of Coins. Hanuna, the world turtle. North America, Iroquois mythology. The King of Coins represents stability and faithfulness. The world turtle is strong enough to support the weight of others' hopes and dreams. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he is always dependable, slow and steady. Success, dependability, conservatism, strong will, willing to work. King of Swords. Griffin, Persia, Persian mythology. The King of Swords represents wisdom enhanced by power. The griffin is a noble, intelligent creature. Soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. Authority, structure, logic, self-discipline, loyalty. Five of Swords, reversed. Five of Swords, Osiris, Set, and Isis. Egypt, Egyptian mythology. The Five of Swords represents a fight won through deceit. Set overthrows his brother, Osiris, and is seen gloating over his brother's inconsolable wife, Isis. While Set represents a tyrant of a victor, Isis is a defeated combatant who will eventually bring about Set's defeat. Ooh. Resolution, compromise, sacrifice, peace, justice. Two of Swords. Sita, India, Hindu epic Ramayana. The Two of Swords represents being stuck between hard choices. Sita's decision between Scylla and Charybdis, I can't say that, is not easy and cannot be made blindly. It calls for self-reflection. Things can only remain balanced for so long before a move must be made. Facing fear is a stalemate, denial, opposition, a precarious position. Moving on to the World. The World card symbolizes completion and accomplishment. It means that one is about to achieve something that he has been working towards for a long time. It is a good time to reflect on the journey and celebrate the success. If there is any unfinished business, the World encourages one to bring closure to them. Two of Cups. The two is a symbol of love or partnership between two people. The relationship is based on mutual feelings. Three of Cups. The three is a card of friendship and camaraderie. It encourages a happy gathering with one's closest friends. Amen. Three of Swords. The three is a sign of heartbreak or grief. It is important to remember that it is temporary and a normal part of life. Recovery, optimism, the worst is over, forgiveness. Seven of Swords. The seven depicts betrayal and deception. Be cautious of deceit from others as well as utilizing it for one's own gain. But in reverse, an apology is coming, good advice, constructive criticism, something that pays off for you. The return of stolen items. Now we go into a Queen of Swords. The Queen represents making impartial judgments, using intellect more than emotion. She is emotionally understanding but fair with reason. The Empress is a number 3. The Empress represents beauty, nurturing, and abundance. She's calm and content with her life. The Empress indicates the need to relax and allow things to happen naturally. The Empress encourages connecting with one's more feminine traits and create beauty. Artistic expression and connecting with nature are representative of the card. Carrying on to the Emperor. Number 4, the Emperor sitting on his throne with a scepter and globe in each hand represents stability, rules, and authority. Every symbol on this card is a representation of strength and power. The Emperor may be old and wise, but he is strong and stubborn and represents the result of taking firm and deliberate action. And then the High Priestess. Funny enough, how is that the High Priestess is your final card, and it's the number 2 in the deck. The High Priestess, the mysterious High Priestess, is the symbol of intuition, the subconscious and spiritual enlightenment. She is a divine feminine ruler and is the gatekeeper between the physical and spiritual worlds. The letters on the pillars represent Hebrew words. B stands for Boaz, he is strong, and the J stands for Jashim, God establishes. God establishes. The High Priestess encourages us to look inward for answers and use your intuition. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much. Have a great blessing, all of you.